taking on Teofemale Lopez. I seen some of the press conference. I might do a more in detail video on it tomorrow. I'm watching this totality. Um, so yeah, man. I mean, corn dog versus corn on the cob. This is why it's not on pay per view. Um, two corny niggas who really ducking the ops to fight each other. That's pretty much what it is. This for Teofemale Lopez was, the least dangerous fight out of the one. We got a special guest. It was the least dangerous fight, you know, um, out of Devin, Jerron, Norman. He ducked all those guys, right? This was the most least dangerous fight for him. Sorry, I'm trying to put this dog coat on. He don't want to put it on. So this was the most least dangerous fight for him. Um, right? Uh, and for Shakoon, it really wasn't no money fight at 135. You know, this was the most lucrative fight for him. Conor Ben, he probably want to wait till he probably go for a title and then jump up and fight Conor Ben. So really, it wasn't nothing out there for Shakoon. All right. Um, and for T.O., Top Rank ain't got a network. It's pretty much what Turkey want. So honestly, I have an interest in this fight for sure. It's Madison Square Garden. It's a big deal. Uh, Even though New York niggas act like they'll claim T.O., they do. I hear what T.O. said. Well, Shakur had more motion than Devin. We know that's a lie. He took this fight because he got Shakoon, who can't punch. Like he said, he believed that he's scared to get hit. This was the most winnable fight that was available for him. He's not the type of Hispanic that they fuck with like that. He don't have the popularity. And on top of not having the popularity, he's a very unlikable guy. I think most of us will agree. We prefer, we all don't like him. So I think this is the unlikable fight. Nobody likes Shakoon Stevenson. Just to keep it a bean. Don't nobody like Shakoon. And don't nobody like Teofemale Lopez. You know what I'm saying? And Shakoon is just a very unlikable person. You can tell. There's some people like Mike Tyson. He can say the same thing that Shakoon said, but people love Mike. But what else was said at the press conference? Senior said, Shakoon ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody elite. And I did like the way Shakoon responded. He said, who did you lose to? And he lost to a non-elite fighter named George Cambosa. So, and I want to bring this up before I forget. Bruce made a good point. He's probably right. T.O. is probably going to be juiced to the gills for this fight. That's why he was trying to get over there with Eddie Renasso. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez so bad. Remember he told his dad that, I don't know why we doing this. Why we going over here with him? He's probably so in my opinion, I can see that being the case. I think Bruce made a great observation that I hadn't heard anybody say. He very well being, Winter Soldier juiced up. So if that's the case, that's the case. I think Shakoon deserves a fair fight because there's no other logical reason why they was trying to go over there and fight or join Canelo. Okay? So I agree with his observation. Shout out to Bruce M.F. Vane for that observation. But I agree. Now I need to think about it. But they laid it out. It won't be on pay-per-view. It was a big thing. You had Hitchison and Keyshawn talking about rendezvousing probably late 2026. Hey, Tupac said, "Holla when you see me. Holla at me when you niggas in the ring." You know what I'm saying? So this is a bunch of yip-yap, jibber-jabber. That's all that shit is. But they laid it out. And, you know, Shakoon walking in like Stephen A. walking to an NBA game. Like this is gonna be the fight that made me a superstar. You know, superstar. You know, it ain't gonna make you no superstar. Unless something legendary happens. You know? That's what's gonna make him a superstar. If something legendary happens. You know, if he put on a great performance and he put a hurting on T.O., or it's a slobber knocker, you drop him, he drop you, you know, or something memorable happen, you know what I mean? That's what's gonna make it a memorable fight. The way Shakoon Stevenson fight, and Richardson Hitchinson fight, they fight safety first. They fight not to lose, you know. What make great fighters great is controversy. It's not an easy layup to a title. It's controversy. You know, coming from behind or being in a war or scoring a legendary knockout. You know, Camboso was able to parlay millions and millions of dollars by scoring an upset in that very same building versus Teofemale Lopez. You know, that's a fact. So, you know, all those born performances that he had, what made Floyd jump to that next level? It was the table that he set versus Oscar De La Hoya. That was a big thing. You know, I remember that. It was boxing meets reality TV. It was a huge thing. And Floyd Mayweather took it to the next level, you know, with his gift of gab. You know, this fight, will it sell out? I don't know. You know, they're calling it Ring 6, and you know, I think it'll have a great undercard. It'll have great funding. It'll be on the Dead Zone. You know, I never bought the Dead Zone. Never imagine me buying the Dead Zone. Commentating trash. The whole nine. But, you know, I heard people comment, "Oh, boxing is lit." This ain't even what lit boxing look like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, looking at this fight, you know, I just see, you know, if T.O. don't, you know, bring a jab, he gonna lose. That's just what it is. If he don't jab, he gonna lose. If he ain't coming out with a great game plan, he gonna lose. But they're putting a lot of, you know, publicity around it. Like I said before, it was a little bit back and forth. T.O. was acting all, you know, 69 guy acting like a freaky nigga. He's just too unlikable and too swagless baboons in my Kobe voice. These niggas is just, they don't captivate, they don't galvanize. You ever seen a player or coach give a speech before the game and it don't move nobody? It don't move absolutely nobody. This is that. These are two guys that when they speak, they be trying to be fly, they try to be popular, they try to be lit, they try to say some deep shit. One fish, two fish, that's them niggas. Ain't shit deep about what they saying. Nothing. Two corn on the cob versus corn dogs. That's what this fight should be called. Corn on the cob versus corn dog. That's just what it should be called. The press conference, they was trying to start some beef. You know, they was trying to you know, talk and talk that shit. Want shit being talked. Shakoon walking in like it's game 7 of the NBA finals. Tied up. Nigga, you ain't him. You know. I heard them asking about Devin Haney. I'm down to fight. No, you're not. He ain't no different than everybody else in boxing. He want to bum bash and cash out. That's it. He want to bum bash and cash out. It's cold as hell, and my dog he refuses shit. Come on, bro. It's like 10 degrees. But, and then he said something else that caught my ear. In an interview, he talked about T.O. saying racist shit. He said, yeah, I heard him. He's talking crazy about the blacks. And you know what else he said? The Puerto Ricans. You know, I'm like, man, shut your whole ass up. And that's one thing when you start talking about mulattoes are some of the weirdest. Black mixed people are some of the weirdest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. They weirdos. The mulatto blacks, man, they don't know who they is. They got an identity crisis. They don't know if they pledge allegiance to Trump or MLK. Just keeping it real. He said, yeah, I heard him take all that racist shit. I don't try to play that race card now. If you're going to do it for your Rican side. You know what I'm saying? Do it for your Rican side. Don't try to throw us into it. You the nigga that was holding up that Puerto Rican flag, homeboy. Don't come out here and talk about you doing it for the blacks and you doing... Man, shut the fuck up. You and Raymond Ford was riding Ryan Garcia dick. You sitting there on, you know, the ring platform, arguing with Ryan Garcia. Imagine if you as a black man said some racist shit, which you can't because you can't be racist. But let's just imagine you could, right? You said some racist shit. You think they're gonna allow you back on a public platform? Nigga, yo, if you said the equivalent to hurt Brad of what Ryan said about black people, you know, nigga, all your social media be gone. All your social media be gone. All of it. You wouldn't be on NBC, nigga CBC. You wouldn't be on none of them platforms. Let's keep it a bean. And they allow Ryan to come on a public platform. Turkey, steel worker Ryan, allow him to come on a public platform, and these niggas still begging to make money with them. I'm telling y'all, man, when we 50, 60, 70 years old, I say we about 80, 90, if we live that long, these niggas is going to be back in slavery. I'm telling you, they're going to be willing to go back into slavery. Yeah, I picked cotton for Master Abraham. They going back. I'm telling you that right now. They play this video in about 50, 60 more years, if that, give or take a decade or two. These niggas is going back in slavery, bro. They going back. They don't know nothing about modern history or nothing. Dog, out of all places you want to sniff and walk, you got me walking over tables and shit. Come on. I don't care. Go. I gotta be an asshole. Go. And he, go. You be at my dog is so retarded. It's 10 degrees. He wanna be out here bullshitting. Come on, man. I don't care. You sit in that carpet, you go find somewhere else to live. I mean that. Man. But yeah, he wanna talk about he doing it for the blacks and the Puerto Rican. Man, fuck you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm doing it for the blacks. Yeah, Tio tripping. And I'm doing it for the blacks and the Puerto Rican. Suck my dick. Literally. This nigga's he's a whole clown. A whole clown. And let's say we did accept Joe. Yeah, he gonna beat Tio he gonna do it for the culture. He gonna do it for the culture. Right? Let's suppose that he did. Let's say he did it for the coach. Do you trust Shakoon Stevenson to beat the fuck out of Tio? No. You know what I'm saying? He might get a nigga a sweetest massage. You know? But as far as like beat his ass down, Shakoon wasn't capable of beating niggas down that lightweight. He wasn't capable of beating people at lightweight. What makes you think he gonna go to 40 and do the same thing? He gonna sit there. He gonna put niggas to sleep. That's exactly what's gonna happen. They gonna put niggas to sleep. So if you thinking if any action come, it's gonna come from probably Tio, like catching Shakoon. If you expected any type of action. If you listen to Shakoon and Hitchison talk, man, you will think they about to make the world earthquake. You think they about to make some shit shake. What Jesus say? Shit shaking with the leaves on the trees. Them bitches ain't even gonna shake. The leaves on the trees ain't even shaking. He about to get this nigga a Johnson & Johnson gentle baby beat down. What do you tell Michael on The Wire, Calvin Ford character? He said, I'm gonna show you in that ring as gentle as I can that you don't know everything. That's what Shakoon about to do to Tio. You know, he put the cycle on gentle. Oh, tear-free fucking Johnson & Johnson, you know, soap. Yeah. He about to hurt it. Come on, man. If Tio gonna inquire about buying a Ferrari, that's gonna hurt him. His 1 point or 2 point reduction of his credit score. That's gonna hurt more than what Tio gonna do with him. Hey, they can put Shakoon in bare knuckles, and he ain't gonna make no fucking dent on Tio. Hey, remember on Street Fighter, y'all, when you used to beat up the car, the bonus car? Man, Tio be kick, right, left, bro. Ain't shit gonna happen to that car. Nothing on the value with that car. Ain't shit bad gonna happen to that. Ain't gonna be a dent in that car. Ain't gonna be a Richard dent in that car. And some people might have got that reference. Bro, it ain't shit, Keyshawn, no more. It's Keisha from now on. Oh, Keisha Davis? Oh, y'all ain't forgotten. He said, Hitchens said, come to Norfolk to defend his belt. They talking about June. Look, Norfolk gonna be rooting for that illegal Haitian immigrant looking motherfucker. That nigga Hitchens said like he was starving for a ketchup sandwich straight from Haiti. He looked like an illegal Haitian immigrants, the ones in Ohio that was eating the cats and dogs and shit. Am I lying? That nigga looked like I need $1 Hitchinson. Nigga was looking bad. That nigga was down bad. That nigga was looking like an illegal immigrant. I wanted to call ICE. Y'all forgot one. That nigga looked homeless with that Carhartt jacket on. He took that bitch straight off one of Triple G opponents he picked up from Home Depot. Am I lying? Come on, am I lying? Come on. Nigga look bad. Nigga stole that whole fucking Carhartt from a Mexican painter in Harlem. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Nigga look homeless. What wrong with this nigga? 5 seconds later, oh, so I'm back to Metro. I bet you did, nigga. Nigga, I bet you did. Eddie gave you a ketchup sandwich, $10 food voucher at the press conference to get some popcorn, nigga. Nigga look hungry and dirty. Nigga lips. Nigga just took his lips and rolled it in donut powder. Nigga hair ain't never cut. Nigga in New York gonna be having the worst tapers. Nigga machete this tapered. No blend, just taper. He ain't blend shit. This taper. Nigga like Mr. Popo with his turban off. If him and Shakoon talk like they fought, them niggas would be pay-per-view stars. Take the niggas' mouthpiece, put it on a New York. Nigga like a dirty Haitian YN. And Triple G about to come out of retirement fight. But that he about to fight him. I seen you at Home Depot. Big drama show. I show people I Hall of Fame up. I fight you. I fight you. Big drama show. You work at Home Depot. You boil hot dogs. I fight you. That's that nigga Triple G saying. You at Soup Kitchen eating cheddar soup. I fight you. Worst Hall of Fame class I ever seen. They should have just canceled the Hall of Fame. They just throwing anybody. Hall of Fame. Nigga, this participation trophy award, they putting anybody in the Hall of Fame. Jake Paul gonna be in that bitch. Jake Paul gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Anybody get in. You don't have to do shit. All these titles. Come on, man. Everybody gonna be in there. They're gonna put the rat Nestor Gibbs in there for border wars and shit. What Jay-Z said at the end of the Too Short song, you rat. Come on, man. Get your ass in the house. This performance you had on this walk was disgusting. This is a disgusting performance. You walk like Hitchison and Shakoon fight. This is a disappointment. Don't shake shit. Sit down, because you going to your cage. Whew. You wagging his tail like something good about that. Ain't shit good about to happen but the cage. No treats. No basketball, whatever. Come on. I feel embarrassed about that. Get out my face. No, I don't want to play with you. Get out my face. I'll put you in your cage. Go do Roblox. Go find somebody to bite. Y'all like, oh, why you hating on Shakoon? I love Shakoon. He was my favorite fighter. Yeah, I like the see, about to put his case. I like the way Shakoon fight. I like when nobody get hurt in fights. You know, we don't have to hurt each other in fights. You know, we can fight with love. We can fight like the Hallmark Channel. This could be a great Christmas love story. I just hate to see other men get punched in the face and hurt. I like to see no illegal patients hurt in the making of these fights. I think they should play fight night as each other and fight each other in a video game so nobody can get hurt. You know, Shakoon, he has bad hands. He had a third grade sprain of his tilapia in his wrist playing fight night. I really don't want to see anybody get hurt. That's how Shakoon and Hitchison fight. When no niggas be hurt, when no white boys be hurt in the making of that shit. Nobody getting hurt. Niggas from Newark. Yeah, son, you better never come to Newark, son. Yeah, son. It's gonna be a lot of pop, son. It's gonna be a lot of pop smoke, son. I can't stand kid, man. He hating on Shakoon, son. Hating on the black man, man. He hating on another black man. Why? Black power. Can't stand these niggas, son. These YouTube niggas, son. When I see him, kid, I'm running up on son, bro. YN style. We love Shakoon in Newark. Even though he put the city to sleep, we love him. Get in the ring with how much he putting up? How much he putting up? I don't do shit for free. He don't do shit for free. We can get in the octagon. How about that? I want to get in the octagon. Yeah, fuck that. Let's get in the octagon. How about me and you get in the ring then? If I win, I get to fuck your moms. And your baby moms in the threesome. How about that? How about that? Your mom on one of my jingle bells, your baby mama on my fucking mistletoe. How about that? Yeah, niggas got jokes. We're gonna get cooked over here. This cooked haven. We saute, we fry them, we air fry them. You know what I'm saying? We cook them over an open pit fire. You wouldn't stop shit. You wouldn't stop shit. You can't even stop dick sucking weak ass Shakoon Stevenson. You can't even see he a pump faker. He ain't nothing but a Newark tank. That's all he is. He's a Newark tank. He a brick city tank. Come on, even his daughter was like, "Daddy, you almost got knocked out by a fucking bum." He was, come on, man. Daughter don't even fuck with him. Come on, son. Daughter don't even fuck with him. Yeah, Shakoon trash, man. Put the city to sleep. But he gonna tax T.O. He gonna outbox T.O. Won't nobody be hurt though. So if your girl got a hard time watching guys get punched in the face in a fight, this is a great fight to watch. Won't be no bruises, won't be no cuts from punches, won't be no baby mothers hurt, won't nobody be hurting. This is a G-rated fight. This is gonna be a G-rated fight. G for everybody. Everybody can come to this fight. Frozen gonna have more action in this fight. This is a G-rated fight. Won't no people be hurt in this fight. If somebody get dropped, it's AI. Won't nobody get hurt. T.O. going home safely to his family, just as Shakoon Stevenson going safely to his fine ass mama. Tell her, won't nobody be hurt. Because, even the fans won't be hurt. The Puerto Ricans don't claim him. The blacks won't go home mad because Shakoon gonna win. If T.O. win, I ain't celebrating. I don't care for neither one of them. If I had to pick a dog in a race, my opinion or my fandom go with Shakur, I can never go for T.O. That's all I had to say, man. Stay black, don't do crack. I know niggas T.O. fans, they hurting right now. Shakoon hurting right now. I know Richard Hitchison fans hurting right now. We just had to cook them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little cook. I'll fry them in the video. We all see tomorrow.